Welcome back. I'm Tyler Patterson here for sports, not weather. So let's catch you up on all the latest in Colorado State athletics. The Colorado State football team fell to the Air Force Falcons on Saturday 45-28. The loss for CSU snaps the Rams' 4-game winning streak and marks the team's first loss in the new on-campus stadium. CSU's defense struggled to stop Air Force triple option run offense, giving up a gruesome 413 yards and 4 touchdowns on 74 Falcon rushing attempts. Air Force dominated the time of possession in the contest with their punishing ground game, holding onto the ball for nearly 42 minutes out of a 60-minute contest. When CSU did get the ball on offense, they wasted no time putting points on the board, which gave the defense very little rest. Jalen Dawkins busted off a 76-yard touchdown run on the first offensive possession, and Michael Gallup followed Dawkins' lead with an insane 55-yard touchdown grab of his own from Nick Stevens early in the first half. Gallup, the nation's leading receiver, added to his spectacular season totals, finishing with 161 yards and 1 touchdown on 6 catches. Running back Jalen Dawkins also had a strong individual performance despite the loss, finishing with 143 yards and 1 touchdown on 13 rushes. Dawkins has now rushed for at least 100 yards in 4 of his last 5 games. Quarterback Nick Stevens didn't play a great game and finished 17 of 31 for 269 yards and 2 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions. The 3 interceptions by Stevens were the first he's committed in conference play this season and were costly for CSU in Saturday's game. Although the 2 touchdown passes by Stevens put him just 1 touchdown shy away from CSU's all-time passing leader Garrett Grayson's for the school's touchdown record. Colorado State's record moved to 6-3 overall and 4-1 in Mountain West play. The Rams will travel to Laramie, Wyoming this Saturday to take on the Cowboys in the traditional border war. Kickoff is set for 5 p.m. Women's volleyball notched another conference win against Air Force last week, sweeping the Falcons 3-0. This is the 12th consecutive win for CSU and their 9th conference sweep this season. The win against Air Force was also the 48th straight win against the Falcons, dating way back to the 1995 season. CSU's overall record improves to 22-2, and the Rams remain perfect in conference play at 12-0. CSU is currently hosting Utah State at Moby Arena. The current score is CSU 12 to Utah State 7, and that is in the first set. CSU will host the Boise State Broncos at Moby Arena this Saturday, and tip is set for 1 p.m. Women's soccer wrapped up their 2017 campaign against Wyoming last Friday, losing the last match of the season 3-2. CSU was led by Haley Havlicek, who scored goals in the 26th and 63rd minutes, tying the game up at 2-2 after her second goal. Although CSU allowed a Wyoming goal in the 64th minute, which ended up being the game winner for the Cowgirls. CSU's senior class of players, including Haley Havlicek, Paige Brandt, Gianna Marconi, Maddie Rodriguez, and Janelle Stone, were the first recruits for head coach Bill Hempen when the program first began in 2013. On the group of seniors and what they did for the program, Bill Hempen said, quote, "They took a risk, and Janelle Stone told the group that she was proud to be a part of it. I think she will be a prideful Ram forever. I think all of them are. There's a little bit more to playing soccer. There's some grass stains to go with their degrees. They leave here with a stronger feeling for the program and for their team and their school, and that's what you want." CSU has some promising young players moving forward, and with a season of experience under their belts, the 2018 season should yield better results for the Rams. Well, when one season ends, another usually begins, and women's basketball began their preseason last night at Moby Arena with an exhibition game against the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs. 13 Colorado State players got playing time in this one, and each of them took advantage of the opportunity to showcase their skills. 11 different Rams scored at least 1 point, and 7 different Rams made at least 1 3-point basket. CSU graduated 2 of the program's best players last year in Ellen Nystrom and Ellen Gustafson, but head coach Ryan Williams seems to have already recruited young and talented replacements. Freshman Lena Savan-Holm and Lori Devos led the way for CSU with 14 and 12 points. Senior Hannah Taverdi also scored 10 points for the Rams and grabbed 10 rebounds. CSU only led by 4 points heading into the fourth quarter, but a 31-point flurry in the fourth gave them a comfortable 78-60 win. The season will officially tip off next Friday, November 10th, against the Idaho Vandals. Tip time for Moby Arena is set for 5:30 p.m. That's all the sports I have for tonight, and for all the latest, head to thecollegian.com or CTV's Channel 11 YouTube. And don't go anywhere, because up next is Ryan Chris with entertainment.